My first impression of this advertisement, right, or this poster, is that I can see clearly that there are two sides, right? And so I get a feeling of two opposite, one dark and one kind of bright and happy.
I think it's very interesting because I like all of the color on the left side, and I like the contrast between the black and white and the color.
Well, it's very colorful and it's very complex. It's much more complex than a lot of American advertisements.
I think one advantage of this poster is that there is a balance of, there's a symmetry between the two sides. One side is black and white and one side is very colorful. So I think it's an advantage because probably this product has two different kinds or two different parts. So it's clear to see that there are two very different sides. I think disadvantage can also be the same thing, because both are equal and balanced and it's symmetrical. It's not clear, is one better or is another one, is the left side better, is the right side better, or is the left side something that I want, or is the right side something that I want? So it's not, to me, the message is not clear which one is better, left side or right side.
I think it's very interesting, and that's an advantage because of all of the color on this left side. I would say a disadvantage is that I'm not sure why there's the contrast, because it looks like it might be two different products, but I'm not sure what the two different products are.
I think the good points are that it's very colorful and the natural images are very beautiful, like the cherry blossoms and this seed pod. I think the disadvantages are the message is kind of confusing because, like, on both sides of the bottle, it's both Rio, right? But on this side, we open it up and I get storms and death, which that doesn't seem like a very good thing. And then on this side, it's still Rio, but I get springtime, beautiful imagery. So I guess the message is a little bit confusing because I don't want to drink something that feels like cold, rain, and death. I want to drink something that will make me feel sunny and warm inside.
I think one thing I would have done to make it better is look a little bit more at scale. So if the focus is the bottle or the product, then maybe the bottle should be bigger and the other images a little bit smaller. And it's also not clear, is this two products or one product? Again, I'm not sure. So if it's two products, maybe it can have two bottles and one side has the dark side and one side has the light side. Unless these two are both one together, I'm not sure. So I think maybe that's something I would consider doing, is changing the scale and proportion. If the bottle is the most important, or is the feeling and the images the most important, I have to decide.
I think I might label, because here it says cocktail, but here there's no information on the right side of the bottle.
I would simplify it somehow because I find the message of this confusing. Because there's really like three or four elements. There's the bottle, there's all this death stuff, spring stuff, and then there's these signs that go to different places, but I don't know why. So I guess my main thing is I would simplify it, and yeah, I would simplify it.